now, WWE presents Elimination Chamber. Welcome to the first premium live event of Universe Mode this season here in WWE. We are about to crown the inaugural champions of Universe Mode. Welcome to Elimination Chamber. And we kick things off tonight with the Raw Women's title Elimination Chamber match. What a way to kick things off.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the Raw Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Io Shirai, the genius of the sky, making her way to the ring. And she is set to compete for the Raw Women's title inside the Elimination Chamber. And this will be her first Elimination Chamber match of her career. Shirai enters the pod, and here comes the next competitor in this matchup. Another Japanese superstar. It's Asuka.
And her opponent, first, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Asuka, I would say, is the biggest threat in this matchup. There is nobody quite like the Empress. One of the best strikers and in-ring technicians in WWE's women's division on both Raw and SmackDown. And that's not to mention the incredible submission prowess that Asuka possesses, along with her striking ability and technical ability. Asuka now entering the second pod here in this matchup. And here comes the Queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, if you ask Charlotte Flair, she is determined. She truly believes that she will be the one to walk out of this Elimination Chamber match with that Raw Women's title. And I guess that is the mindset that you should have going into this type of matchup. You need that confidence, that inner resolve in order to get the job done. Time will tell if Charlotte Flair walks out with the Raw Women's title here this evening.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus now makes her way to the ring. And Trish Stratus has never competed inside the Elimination Chamber. Tonight that changes as the legend Trish Stratus competes in her very first Elimination Chamber match. Stratus soaking in the destructive structure known as the Elimination Chamber. Here comes the Nightmare. Here comes Rhea Ripley. This is her brutality.
And from Adelaide,
So we now know the two women that will be starting out this Elimination Chamber match in the ring as opposed to being inside a chamber pod. It will be Rhea Ripley starting things out with the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. I think hands down, this is the woman that could cause the most amount of damage in this matchup, at least in terms of power. Think of what Ripley could accomplish in this matchup tonight. That structure, of course, can be used as a weapon, and nobody can say otherwise. And here comes the final competitor in this Elimination Chamber match.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
When you talk about power, though, here comes a woman that could definitely match the power of the Nightmare Rhea Ripley. The EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Honestly, I have no idea who's walking out with the title tonight. I think this is anybody's game. I think this is anybody's match to win. Any one of these women could become the inaugural Raw Women's Champion in Universe Mode. So this matchup is about to get underway. First matchup of the night for the Raw Women's title. And the referee calls for the bell. Here we go, Ripley and Belair starting things off. And Ripley unloading on Belair. And there's a backbreaker to follow. And Rhea Ripley already heads up to the High Red District. And oh my God, right to the back of the skull there. Belair, I think, tried to get out of the way, but Ripley still caught her. And there's the double leg takedown by Belair. Just like that, Belair turns the tables and now she heads up to the High Red District. And Ripley caught her out. Oh, what a slam. And now Ripley stomps the hell out of Bianca Belair. Ripley in control of the matchup right now. But there's a back elbow. Oh, but Ripley with the right hand. Back elbow again by Belair. And the countdown has now begun. Who's going to enter the chamber match? Who's coming out of their pod? Oh, it's the Queen. Charlotte Flair enters the chamber as a submission maneuver is locked in here by Ripley. And Bianca survives. And now Charlotte Flair sends Belair to the outside. And Ripley gets sent into the corner. Big clothesline by Charlotte. And now Charlotte Flair heading up to the top turnbuckle. Charlotte Flair with a double axe handle, wiping out the Nightmare. And now Flair targets the leg of Bianca Belair. And another participant is about to enter the chamber. Who's it going to be? As Bianca Belair delivers the neck breaker to Charlotte. Here's the first cover and a kick out. Still early days as in comes the genius of the sky, Io Shirai. Oh, big drop kick there by Ripley. And a clubbing blow to the back. As Shirai gets sent to the outside of the ring by Bianca. Big stomp to the spine of Charlotte. Oh, Shirai sent into the steel. Northern Light suplex there by Rhea Ripley. And she follows it up with a leg drop. And now Rhea Ripley locking it in. The prison trap is locked in on Charlotte Flair. And if Charlotte Flair was the first woman eliminated, could you imagine? Charlotte, though, able to escape, and there's a backbreaker by Io Shirai. Oh, and a standing moonsault to follow. Cover now on Bianca and a kick out. And now in comes WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Only one more competitor to enter this matchup. Spinning back kick there to the midsection of Shirai. Trish Stratus just soaking in the environment here in this matchup for the first time. And now Flair, Shirai, every woman back into the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Bianca Belair. Oh my God, the strength. Stratus, though. Head scissor takedown to Io Shirai. Oh, and Flair just got planted by Belair. And now Bianca Belair lifting up Flair to deliver the Glam Slam. Do we have our first elimination? Here's the cover. And a kick out by Charlotte at the very last second. Here comes the final competitor now. It's Asuka. And the complexion of this matchup just changed. Ripley up on the shoulders of the EST and she gets planted. Double foot stomp there by Io Shirai. And Asuka going right after the Queen. Io sending Trish to the outside of the ring. Spear by Charlotte. The spear there to Asuka. And Charlotte Flair lifting Asuka up onto her shoulders. Backpack stunner. Cover on Asuka and a kick out. Face first goes Trish Stratus. Here's another cover by Io. And a kick out there as well at 2. And wait a minute. Bianca Belair looking for the KOD, but Ripley had a counter for it. And oh, Belair sent spine first into the mat. And now Rhea Ripley went for the Riptide. Belair with the clothesline. And now Charlotte. Keep your eyes on Charlotte. She wants that figure 4. And she's got it locked in. Now she's looking to bridge. The KOD just got hit on Ripley. The referee's distracted by Charlotte Flair and Asuka. Belair could have the first elimination, but the referee's distracted. Asuka escapes the figure 8. Here's the cover, and Ripley's gone.
Ripley has been eliminated.
The KOD just eliminates Rhea Ripley. And just like that, we're down to 5. And now look at Io Shirai measuring Trish Stratus. Face first goes Stratus on the outside into the Koji clutch. The Koji clutch is locked in. And Stratus taps out.
Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
There's the second elimination. As Charlotte Flair flies off the top of the crossbody. Big kick to the face. And Charlotte again looking for the figure 4. And she's got it locked in for the second time on Asuka. And now into the figure 8. Asuka's in trouble. What is Asuka going to do here? This could be the end of Asuka in this matchup. But Asuka survives. Charlotte Flair released the submission, went for the knee, and Asuka is back to her feet. Belair just got wiped out by Asuka. And Asuka turns her attentions to Io Shirai. Asuka unloading on the genius of the sky. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair and Charlotte go at it. Asuka sent into the steel. And now Asuka with a sit-out spinebuster to Shirai. Spear to Bianca Belair. Here's the cover. And a kick out at 2. And now Shirai sent back into the ring. And now Charlotte lining up Bianca Belair with the natural selection. Belair with a counter. And now Charlotte Flair up on the shoulders. KOD. The KOD to Charlotte Flair into the cover. Referee slightly out of position. Here's the count. And oh my God, Charlotte is gone. Charlotte Flair is eliminated. We're down to 3. Asuka, Io Shirai, or Bianca Belair are going to become Raw Women's Champion. Here's the cover by Asuka off the suplex, and that is enough to finish off the EST. We're down to 2. Io and Asuka. Who's going to become Raw Women's Champion? Shirai with the moonsault. And now Asuka is picked back to her feet. Io looking to finish off the Empress. European uppercut, back elbow. And now Asuka set up for the Tiger feint kick. Asuka is reeling. And now Io Shirai went for the kick there. Asuka reverses. And now Asuka trying to bring the fight back to Shirai. Went for that big spinning heel kick, drop kick instead by Shirai. And now Asuka's being set up. Asuka being positioned in the drop zone. Io Shirai to the top rope. Here it comes, the moonsault. Oh, Asuka got out of the way. And now Asuka looking to drive Shirai into the turnbuckle, but Shirai fighting back. Big slap to the face of Shirai. And here come those devastating kicks from Asuka. Shirai sent down to the mat. There's a stomp to the midsection. And now Asuka looking for the Asuka lock. Shirai counters it. Asuka though, with that spinning back kick right to the midsection, went for the roundhouse kick. But Shirai trips her up. And Shirai right back to the top turnbuckle. Elbow to the chest. And Shirai wants Asuka back to her feet. Shirai measuring Asuka, but Asuka countering what Shirai had in mind. And there's a German suplex. Is it enough for Asuka to become champion? Cover on Shirai and a kick out at 2. And Asuka now with the spinning back kick. Here comes the hip attack. Shirai rolls out of the way. Double foot stomp right to the midsection. And now Asuka catches a German suplex. And this could be it. Io Shirai setting up Asuka once more. She's in position. And Io Shirai off the top right with the moonsault right to the back. That could be it. Shirai hooks the leg. Cover on Asuka. Io Shirai is Raw Women's Champion.
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Io Shirai.
For a woman that has never competed inside the Elimination Chamber before, Io Shirai, in her very first chamber match, has walked out as the inaugural Raw Women's Champion of Universe Mode. Wow, what a moment. We are back live here at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, and here comes the Prince. It's time for the finals of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. There is Finn Balor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor was able to defeat Isaiah Swerve Scott and Jordan Devlin in order to get to the finals of this tournament here tonight. It is all about the Intercontinental Championship. It is all about becoming the inaugural Intercontinental Champion of Universe Mode. Who's going to walk out with the gold here this evening? Finn Balor comes up against Santos Escobar, a man that claims that he is the definition of Lucha Libre. What a matchup this is gonna be. WWE Universe firmly behind the Prince here tonight at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. The Intercontinental title is about to be on the line as the finals of this tournament go down. And here comes Finn Balor's opponent. The leader of Legado del Fantasma, it's Santos Escobar.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar was able to defeat Tyler Breeze and Murphy in order to advance to the finals of this tournament. Escobar claims that he is everything that Lucha Libre should be, and he is the definition of Lucha Libre. It is Escobar versus Balor to crown the first Intercontinental Champion of Universe Mode. What a matchup this is about to be. WWE Universe firmly behind Finn Balor, as there is the Intercontinental Championship. That is what these two men are fighting for tonight. A chance to make history here at the Elimination Chamber. We are underway. And Escobar not wasting any time, right into the gutbuster there on Balor. And Escobar taking control in the early stages, but there's a kick right to the gut. And Balor now trying to get back into this matchup. There's a snap suplex into the cover early on for a 1 count. And Balor picks Escobar back up to a vertical base. Oh, what an open palm strike there by Santos Escobar. Right into the spine buster. Here's a cover now by Santos and a kick out by Balor. Went for the drop kick, nobody home. And now Finn Balor. No, Escobar lands on his feet. And here's a roll up from behind. Escobar with a handful of tights and a kick out by Balor again at 1. Went for the calf kick. Balor able to dodge. Here the Pele kick. What a sequence as Balor looks for the double foot stomp. Escobar gets out of the way. And now Balor catches the double knees in the corner. And Escobar fired up. Waistlock takedown by Santos Escobar. And now he stretches out the arm of Finn Balor. Look at the arrogance on display. As, oh, look at this. He's just got a grip of the nose there. And now Escobar, oh, catches a boot right to the face. And Finn Balor with a flying forearm. Who's going to take home the Intercontinental Championship? Brainbuster by Finn Balor. That could be it already. Cover again on Escobar. This time for the count of 2. Balor came very close right there of walking out with the gold, as he now looks for another brainbuster maybe. This time Escobar lands on his feet, and there's a German suplex. Oh, big knee right to the skull. And now Escobar bars the arm. Oh, and he may have just twisted it out of its socket. And now what is Santos Escobar thinking here? Oh, look at the surfboard, and he's got it locked in. Surfboard submission. Oh, wait a minute. Into the Dragon Sleeper. Modified Dragon Sleeper here by Santos Escobar. What is Balor going to do? He manages to fight on. And oh, Balor looking for that basement drop kick. Santos Escobar with a reversal. And now Balor just got planted. Cover on Balor to win the championship and a kick out at 2. Went for the stomp. Balor connects the basement drop kick. He just took out the foundation of Santos Escobar. And now Escobar sent into the corner. And you do not want to be there. The Prince has his target acquired. Shotgun drop kick. And here it comes. Coup de grace. No, Escobar got out of the way. Poison Rana to Balor. And Escobar may be closing in. Finn Balor's in trouble. Escobar. No, Balor with a reversal. And now Finn Balor hoisting up Escobar. Vertical suplex. Into the triangle submission. The triangle submission here on Escobar. Finn Balor, could he win the Intercontinental Championship right here? No, Escobar manages to escape. Oh, and now Escobar looking forward again. That gutbuster, knee went to the midsection. For the victory, for the title, Balor stays in it. Escobar almost had him. But now Escobar looking to up the ante to the top rope. Balor trying to knock him off. But Escobar, oh, he just missed out big time. But there's a right hand by Escobar. Great recovery. And now Balor's up on the shoulders. Phantom driver. Into the cover on Balor. Escobar's done it. No, he hasn't. I thought that was it. And Escobar looking for the Phantom driver a second time. This time Balor delivering the right hand. And now the double leg takedown into the double foot stomp. Double foot stomp right to the chest. And now Balor lining up. Santos Escobar, 1916, no. There's a kick right to the midsection. And a chop block taking out the legs of Finn Balor. That was a smart move by Santos Escobar as he sends Balor into the corner. And now Escobar to the top as well. Avalanche Hurricane Rana. Balor held the ropes. Finn Balor held the ropes. What a counter. And now Finn Balor off the middle rope with a missile drop kick. Here's the cover. To win the Intercontinental Championship, no. Kick out once again at 2. DDT by Finn Balor. And now the Prince looking for a follow-up. Escobar sent right back into the corner. And now Balor looking for something big. Finn Balor with a right hand to the face of Escobar. And here comes a superplex, but Escobar fends off Balor. And now Finn Balor's in the drop zone. Frog splash. Balor with the knees up. Reversal after reversal between these two men. Here comes the Prince. Pele kick right to the skull. Balor's closing in. Double foot stomp once again to the midsection. And Escobar back into the corner. Finn Balor with another shotgun drop kick. Balor to the top turnbuckle. Inagural, no, Escobar again evades it. Super kick right to the back. What a matchup this has been. And now Escobar, wait, no, Balor turns it into a pinning predicament. Shoulders down, here on Escobar for the counter 2. And now Escobar with a cover of his own and another kick out at 2. And Escobar again looking for the Phantom Driver. Finn Balor blocked it with the right hand into the 1916. 1916. Here's the cover. Finn Balor wins the Intercontinental Championship. What a matchup.
Here is your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor is the inaugural Intercontinental Champion of the Universe Mode. Welcome back everyone to the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. And here comes the limitless one, Keith Lee, the moment maker. And he is looking to make one hell of a moment here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee.
The powerhouse of sophistication is in the building, and tonight he competes in the finals of the United States Championship Tournament. He goes one-on-one with the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And this is going to be a physical battle if I've ever seen one. Two proficient strikers battling it out to become the inaugural United States Champion of Universe Mode. Here comes the Celtic Warrior.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Here comes Sheamus, marching toward the ring with purpose. Who is going to walk out of tonight's premium live event as the inaugural United States Champion? We are about to find out here at the Chamber. Both men looking confident as they head into this matchup tonight. Only one of them is going to walk out with the gold. Who's it going to be? WWE fans behind Keith Lee in this one. The United States Championship is on the line. And there is what is at stake. The prestigious United States Championship. And what a lineage that title has. There's the bell. We are now underway. And Keith Lee and Sheamus locking up to begin proceedings. And Keith Lee, wow! Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. He just launched Sheamus. And he's going to do it again. The power from Keith Lee. Is he looking for the trifecta? He is. And he gets all three suplexes. And there's an elbow to the chest. Nice follow-up. And now Sheamus being picked back up to his feet. Keith Lee now looking to try something else. Sheamus headfirst off the turnbuckle. And now Keith Lee looking for the Grizzly Magnum. But Sheamus caught Keith Lee with a boot to the midsection. And now here comes the Celtic Warrior. Oh, neck breaker. And now Sheamus with the ground and pound. And already this one is becoming physical. And no way, oh my God, Sheamus showcasing his power now.
Are you not entertained?
And now Sheamus mocking the WWE Universe as Keith Lee makes it back to his feet. And now Sheamus off the chop sets Keith Lee up for the beats of the Battle Run. Sheamus pounding on the chest of Keith Lee. Oh, and there's one right to the back of the skull. Keith Lee in trouble. Can he recover in this matchup? There's the Irish Curse backbreaker. And a second one. And Sheamus with the trifecta. Sheamus has taken over this matchup. And now Keith Lee sent into the corner. Big forearm. Here comes Keith Lee fighting back against the Celtic Warrior. Look at the strikes. And there's another belly-to-belly suplex. And Keith Lee standing moonsault, nobody home. And Sheamus looking for an Alabama slam. Wait a minute, Keith Lee, powerbomb. But Sheamus is right back to his feet, and there's a double axe handle, wiping out the Limitless One. Just like that, Sheamus gets back in control. And Keith Lee once again in the corner, and Sheamus with the knee strikes. Bit of trash talk there as well. And oh, Keith Lee with a couple of forearm shots. Keith Lee taking back the momentum in this matchup. As look at the strength of Keith Lee. Oh, but Sheamus with a poke to the eye. The referee didn't see it. And now Sheamus with the power slam. And listen to those boos for the Celtic Warrior. Oh, and Sheamus looking for white noise. Here comes the southpaw, Keith Lee firing back once again. Shin breaker into the dragon screw leg whip. And now Sheamus gets his arm slammed into the canvas. Went for another elbow, Sheamus this time able to evade. And Keith Lee sent into the corner once more. Oh, and now Sheamus just scraping his forearm across the face of Keith Lee. And there's a double axe handle right to the skull. And again, Sheamus mocking the fans here tonight at the Chamber. Sheamus missed out on a shot. There's a couple from Keith Lee. And Keith Lee trying to drive Sheamus into the turnbuckle. And here it comes, the Grizzly Magnum. Right to the chest of the Celtic Warrior. And now Sheamus sent coast to coast. Keith Lee went for the splash. Sheamus was able to get out of the way. Oh, but Keith Lee lands on his feet. And now Sheamus being set up against the ropes. Reversal by Sheamus. Keith Lee, though, with the pounce. Sheamus gets sent flying. Keith Lee could be closing in on the United States Championship. Here it comes. Sheamus is up on the shoulders for the Big Bang catastrophe. Into the cover. Keith Lee to win the United States title. No. Kick out at 2 by Sheamus. And Keith Lee's going to look for it again. A second Big Bang catastrophe, but Sheamus trying to block it. Sheamus with some shots to the midsection, and he avoids the second Big Bang catastrophe. Oh, wait a minute. Keith Lee went for it again there. Sheamus off the back, looking for a suplex. Keith Lee with another shot to the midsection of Sheamus. And there's another belly-to-belly suplex. Over the shoulders goes Sheamus. Oh, but there's a kick right to the skull. Sheamus missed out on the clothesline. And Keith Lee with another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And another elbow to the chest. Keith Lee remaining in control. Oh, went for the Grizzly Magnum again. Sheamus with that boot to the midsection. And Keith Lee again, head first off the top turnbuckle. Oh, and Keith Lee with a boot to the face there of Sheamus. Off the ropes, crossbody. Sheamus just got squashed. And now Keith Lee with a moonsault. Oh, Sheamus got the knees up. Knee right to the gut, and oh, Sheamus went for the bro kick. Keith Lee able to counter. And now Keith Lee launching Sheamus into the turnbuckle. And now Sheamus picked back up to a vertical base. Keith Lee, Big Bang Catastrophe. Sheamus though, with another counter to it. Reverse DDT, and there's a knee right to the skull. And Keith Lee just got busted open. Keith Lee back to his feet. Sheamus went for the bro kick. And again, Keith Lee ducks underneath into the bear hug. Submission maneuver here on Sheamus. What is he going to do? Can he fight out of this? The bear hug is locked in. Keith Lee squeezing the life out of the Celtic Warrior. But Sheamus is able to create separation. And now here comes some strikes from the Celtic Warrior. Powerbomb to the Limitless One. That'll do some damage. Sheamus looking to finish things off. White noise. That could be it. Cover. Sheamus to become United States Champion. No. Kick out by Keith Lee at 2. And oh, Sheamus looking for a shot. Keith Lee with one of his own. And now Keith Lee, another powerbomb into the elbow drop. Great combination. And Keith Lee lying in wait. He wants that Big Bang Catastrophe, but Sheamus with a lariat. Sheamus has that Big Bang Catastrophe scouted. There's the Irish Curse backbreaker. Bro kick. The bro kick right to the skull. Sheamus the cover. And Sheamus, oh my God, I thought he did it. But Keith Lee somehow got the shoulder up. And now Sheamus. Oh, this time he connects the Alabama Slam. And the Cloverleaf is locked in. Submission maneuver here now by Sheamus. Can Keith Lee fight out? Cloverleaf locked in, and Keith Lee, wow. Just powering out of that submission. Sheamus back into the corner. And Keith Lee looking for something big. There's a big right hand. Sheamus is dazed. And Keith Lee, no way! Oh my God! Avalanche Spanish Fly! Are you kidding me? For the title! And Sheamus stays in it. This is indeed awesome. And Keith Lee may be about to put Sheamus down, but Sheamus reverses. Yet another reversal by Sheamus. And there's another powerbomb. And Sheamus again looking for the Cloverleaf, but Keith Lee this time was able to kick him away. Standing moonsault connects. Unbelievable agility from the big man. He should not be able to move like that. There is only one Keith Lee, as he went to finish Sheamus off there, I think, but Sheamus caught him with a bro kick. That is it. Cover by Sheamus. Sheamus has done... Oh my... What? Sheamus is in disbelief. How is Keith Lee still in this match? What does Sheamus have to do to beat this man? Sheamus Sit out choke bomb. But Sheamus is not done there. Sheamus measuring his man. Keith Lee back to his feet. Brogue knee. The Brogue knee strike. And Sheamus calling for one more Brogue kick. Can he connect this? If he does, it is over. Keith Lee can barely stand, and there's another Brogue kick to the limitless one. That is it. Surely, Sheamus is United States Champion. What a showing though for Keith Lee. You can't take anything away from him.
Here is your winner and new WWE United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus is the inaugural United States Champion of Universe Mode. Welcome back everyone to the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, and it is boss time! There is Sasha Banks, set for action.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks set for action here tonight as she competes in a fatal four-way match to determine the first SmackDown Women's Champion of Universe Mode. Tonight is all about crowning the inaugural champions, and Sasha Banks certainly looks ready for this fatal four-way matchup. Let's be honest though, when does Sasha Banks not look ready, not look confident heading into a matchup? She's the boss after all. Here comes the next competitor. It's Alexa Bliss.
And her opponents, first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss making her way to the ring. The demented, tortured soul that is Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has a good chance of walking out of this one as SmackDown Women's Champion. But to be perfectly honest, every competitor in this fatal four-way has a decent shot of capturing the SmackDown Women's title. Every woman in this matchup has been SmackDown Women's Champion before in their career. Alexa Bliss awaiting the next competitor. And here comes Bayley.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
So the first woman to gain a pinfall or submission in this matchup will walk out as SmackDown Women's Champion. No disqualifications or countouts will be enforced. I think that heavily favors somebody like Alexa Bliss. But every woman in this matchup can use weaponry. They can use their environment to their advantage as well. Anything goes in this fatal four-way matchup. I have no idea who is about to walk out with the SmackDown Women's title. It is anybody's game. Every superstar gains some momentum heading into this matchup tonight. There is the man, Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch may be the fan favorite heading into this matchup. Becky Lynch, very popular among the WWE Universe.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Listen to that ovation for the man, Becky Lynch. So if you're just joining us, fatal four-way action between Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Bayley and Alexa Bliss. And this is to crown the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion of Universe Mode. Who's walking out with the gold? We are about to find out. And there it is, the SmackDown Women's title up for grabs in this fatal four-way. And the referee is about to ring the bell. Here we go. We are on the way. And Sasha went after Bayley. Bayley ducked underneath though. Oh, and there's a knee strike from Sasha Banks. Meanwhile, Alexa Bliss goes after Becky Lynch. Suplex by Banks. And oh, wait a minute. Sasha Banks breaking up the Three Amigos early on. Shouts out to Eddie Guerrero. Three Amigos to Bayley. And Bayley gets dumped to the outside. Sasha Banks in pursuit as Alexa Bliss works over the arm of Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch though with a trip up. Bliss able to reverse the stomp, but Becky Lynch remaining in control. Big forearm there in the corner. And now Sasha Banks has a kendo stick in hand. Oh, right to the leg of Bayley. Sasha Banks quick to make use of the no disqualifications. Lynch with a couple of leg drops to Alexa Bliss. And now Bayley with a takedown to Banks on the outside of the ring. As Becky Lynch looking for more leg drops. Went one too many times there to the well. And now Alexa Bliss manages to turn the tables. Sasha has the kendo stick once again. Bliss is up to the middle rope. And Alexa Bliss, oh no, Becky Lynch. Oh, she tried to get out of the way there. Still caught that crossbody. And now Alexa Bliss putting the boots right to the midsection as Banks gets sent back into the ring. All four women back into the ring. Oh, insult to injury there by Alexa Bliss. Big slap to the face as well. As Sasha plants Bayley. There goes Bliss, sent to the outside by Lynch. And Lynch now in pursuit of Alexa Bliss. Big drop kick. Meanwhile, Bayley's picked back up to her feet. Sasha going to send her into the corner. Sasha with the double knees. And now Sasha Banks looking for a submission. The bow and arrow is locked in. Submission maneuver here on Bayley. What is Bayley going to do? She manages to fight out, cover and a quick kick out. And now Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss back into the ring. Oh, head first off the knee goes Bliss. Alexa Bliss may be rocked. Oh, but Bliss firing back. Miss wildly there with that slap. And Becky Lynch takes advantage with a powerbomb. And now Becky taking out Bayley. Bayley though fighting back up to a vertical base. And Bayley takes down Becky Lynch. And Sasha Banks as well. Bayley's on a roll right now. Becky sent into the corner. Sasha Banks misses wildly. And again, Banks taken down to the canvas. Sasha, though, fighting back to her feet. And now Sasha Banks. Wait a minute. There's Bankrupt. Sasha into the cover. First one of the match, and Becky will break it up. Oh, spinning back kick there to the midsection of Bliss. Oh, and there's some stereo kicks from Banks and Lynch. And now Sasha running bulldog to Alexa Bliss. Bayley rolling out of the ring. And there goes Bliss, sent to the outside one more time. And now Sasha. Meteora right to the back of Becky Lynch. Here's the cover to win the SmackDown Women's title. And a kick out at 2. Bliss back into the ring. Looking for the DDT there maybe. But Sasha with the reversal. And now the Three Amigos being delivered to Alexa Bliss this time. There's the second one. And Sasha Banks with the third. And Bliss is going to roll to the outside. No, she decides against it. There goes Banks though. And now Bliss. Uh-oh. She probably should have rolled to the outside. The Disarmer is locked in, but there's Bayley. And Sasha back into the ring. There goes Becky Lynch. Sasha from behind. Rolling up Bayley. Shoulders down. Oh, she almost had it. And now Sasha with a backbreaker and a neckbreaker to follow. Sasha's closing in. She says this is it. Sasha Banks going to look for the bank statement, but Bayley catches her with a forearm smash. Side headlock takeover, and now Bayley slowing down the offense of Sasha. Sasha, they're able to escape. And Bayley will get Banks to her feet, went for the rose plant. Sasha reverses. And now Bayley sent into the corner once more. And look at Sasha Banks stomping the hell out of Bayley. Oh, double knees right to the skull. Bayley's in trouble. Sasha going to head up high. Sasha Banks, frog splash. Bayley with the knees. And there's another spinning back kick. This time to Bayley. Sasha Banks went for something. Bayley with a counter. Into a German suplex. But there's a back elbow by Sasha Banks. And Bayley sent off the ropes now. Oh, she stopped herself. Oh, but still caught the clothesline. Meanwhile, look at Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss going at it on the outside of the ring. Bliss just got sent into the barricade. Hold on a second, though. The bank statement is locked in. Bayley's in trouble. The bank statement's locked in. And Becky Lynch makes the save. Oh, and Becky pays the price for it. And now in comes Alexa Bliss as Sasha Banks once again delivers the knees right to the spine. And now Alexa Bliss being set up for the Three Amigos again, but this time Bliss with a counter. And there's a German suplex to Banks. Sasha again fights back up to her feet. And there, oh no, Bliss stopped herself from going over the top rope. Bayley intervening with the situation. Bliss gets sent into the corner. And there's another takedown to the boss. Went for the elbow, nobody home. And now Sasha Banks. Running bulldog to Bayley. Bliss from behind, no, there's a back elbow. And now Sasha Banks setting up Bliss, backstabber into the bank statement, but Becky Lynch is right there. And Becky Lynch keeps the matchup alive one more time. And now Becky on the receiving end of the Three Amigos. Sasha Banks paying tribute to her hero, Eddie Guerrero. The Three Amigos there to Becky Lynch. And there goes Becky. Bliss all alone in the ring. And Sasha Banks with a couple of strikes. Alexa Bliss though, tried to get back into it, but that spinning back kick will shut down that attempted comeback. There's a knee strike to Becky Lynch. Becky dodges out of the way of the clothesline. Reverse DDT to Sasha. And Bayley takes down Alexa Bliss. Becky Lynch sent back to the outside of the ring. Bliss on the outside as well. Sasha stopped herself from going to the outside there. And now Bayley sent into the corner. Big slap right across the face. And now Bayley's being set up. Sasha to the top turnbuckle. Double knees right to the midsection. But Becky Lynch from behind. Sasha reverses what Becky had in mind. And now Becky Lynch into the bank statement. The bank statement is locked in. Becky, oh my God, that was close. I think Becky was on the cusp of tapping out right there. And Sasha sent into the corner. Alexa Bliss went for the DDT. Lynch though with the reversal. There goes Bayley. And Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer. Banks from behind with the roll up. Shoulders down for the title. Sasha's done it. Sasha Banks is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Here is your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks was in prime position to roll up Becky Lynch and get the victory. Right time, right place for the boss, Sasha Banks. We are back live here at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. It is now time for some tag team action, as there are the Viking Raiders. We are about to crown the inaugural WWE Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
The WWE Tag Team titles will be shared across both Raw and SmackDown, meaning the champions, whoever walks out of this matchup with the gold, will be able to cross brands as they so please. We have the best of Raw versus the best of SmackDown in this matchup tonight, as Monday Night Raw's Viking Raiders go head to head with Friday Night SmackDown's Imperium. The Viking Raiders are fired up, as here comes Imperium. What a sight that is. Imperium stands strong as they head in to tonight's matchup.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel, Imperium!
Both of these tag teams have been on an absolute tear on their respective brands. Nobody can stop their winning streak. But tonight, one of these teams will come up short. One of these teams will not be walking out with the WWE Tag Team titles. Walter and Alexander Wolf will, of course, be remaining at ringside for this matchup, as Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner take to the ring. Imperium's mantra is that the ring is sacred. And tonight they look to bring home the gold. WWE Tag Team Championship on the line in this matchup. So again, the WWE Tag Team titles will be shared across both Raw and SmackDown. And there they are, the WWE Tag Team titles. And it looks like Ivar will be starting out with Fabian Aichner. There's the bell. Ivar and Aichner locking up. And there's a clubbing blow right to the back of Ivar. Ivar, though, back to his feet. And Ivar, oh, what a knee strike. Caught Aichner right in the skull. And now Ivar hooks the arms. Tiger Bomb. Is it enough to end this quick? No, just a 1 count. And Marcel Bartel going to be sent to the outside by Eric. Big clubbing shot there by Ivar. And Fabian Aichner in trouble early on. And Eric and Bartel are going at it on the outside, I think, off the camera view, as Fabian Aichner now tries to turn the tide in this matchup. Oh, what a senton. Ivar was getting back to his feet, and Aichner caught him with that senton, and now he's sent into the corner. And Fabian Aichner taking it to Ivar, the powerhouse of the Viking Raiders. Oh, but there's a kick to the back. And now Ivar went for the big boot. Aichner with a drop kick from behind. And there goes Ivar out of the ring. And look at this. The rest of Imperium getting Ivar back to his feet so he can re-enter the ring. Interesting strategy there by Imperium as well. Ivar missed the clothesline, and now Aichner into the cover here. And a kick out at one again. Oh, what a European uppercut there by Marcel Bartel. Eric just got wiped out. Aichner with the sidewalk slam. Imperium are ruling the matchup right now. No freaking way. Oh my God, what a powerbomb there to Ivar. Suplex into that powerbomb, and Ivar is on the back seat right now. Aichner tags in Marcel Bartel, and here we go. Imperium looking to put this one away. European bomb. Here's the cover. Imperium become tag team champions. Eric's there. Oh, and there's another European uppercut to Eric. Marcel Bartel dumping Eric to the outside of the ring. And now he shifts focus back to Ivar. Ivar, though, firing back. There's a nice suplex. And Bartel is picked back up to his feet, spinning heel kick. And Ivar may be on the cusp of picking up the victory. Marcel Bartel sent into the corner, tag to Eric. And now the Viking Raiders, Eric with the shotgun dropkick. Ivar with the Bronco Buster. Nice double team action from the Viking Raiders. Can they close out this matchup? Oh, Bartel with a counter. And now Marcel Bartel, pop-up spinebuster for the victory. And a kick out by Eric. Eric still relatively fresh in this matchup. As now here comes Eric with a couple of quick shots. Looking for something, Marcel Bartel from behind. Full Nelson bomb into the Lotus Lock. Submission maneuver, but Ivar short circuits it. And down goes Fabian Aichner. Marcel Bartel, European uppercut to the back of Ivar. And there goes Ivor to the outside. Meanwhile, Marcel Bartel looking for the end of Eric. Eric over them with a shotgun knee strike. And now Eric getting Bartel back up to a vertical base. Eric, no, Bartel from behind, reverse DDT. And there's an elbow right to the chest. And again from behind, German suplex by Bartel. Went for the kick, Eric was able to reverse it. And now Eric flips over Bartel, knee to the skull. And Eric's fired up. Eric maybe one move away from picking up the victory. Bartel sent back into the corner, tag to Ivor. And here we go. The Viking Raiders deliver full out. And that's got to be it. Here's the cover and the count, but oh, Fabian Eichner at the last second. Oh, Ivor with a big right hand. And there's one from Fabian Eichner. Oh, but that just got underneath the skin of Ivor. Big clubbing blow there to the back of Fabian Eichner. Back elbow by Marcel Bartel, and Bartel taking advantage of the situation. The slight distraction may have just cost the Viking Raiders. Ivor gets planted. Bartel hooks the leg. Shoulders down. Eric breaks it up. This matchup is still alive. Oh, release gut wrench suplex onto Eric. And looking for that elbow again, but this time Ivor was able to sidestep. And there's another blow to the chest. Kick to the midsection. Bartel off the ropes into the crossbody. And once again, the Viking Raiders are rolling. Marcel Bartel in some trouble. Ivor missed out on the big boot. And now Marcel Bartel with a takedown. Bartel could really use a tag, but there's a sharp elbow to the skull. And now he switches focus to the arm. Oh my goodness. If I was in Bartel's shoes, I'd make the tag right now. And I think that is what he intends to do. There it is, the tag. In comes Fabian Eichner with a shot right to the gut. And now Eichner, back suplex. And the momentum has once again shifted in this matchup. Clubbing blow there to the back. Ivor rolls back to his feet. Crossbody, nobody home. And now Fabian Eichner with another shot to the back of Ivor. But again, Ivor rolls back to his feet, and again he went for the crossbody. Eichner was able to sidestep. And now Fabian Eichner, no. Ivor with a counter. Big boot right to the chest. There goes Fabian Eichner. And now Bartel catches a right hand. Oh, Ivor takes out Marcel Bartel. Fabian Eichner, the legal man. And now Eichner going to be sent back into the ring here. And Ivor, can he capitalise? Oh, Ivor's up top. Fabian Eichner caught him with a forearm. And now Fabian Eichner, can he capitalise? Big open palm strike. Right to the chest. Oh! Eichner went for the discus clothesline. Instead, it's Ivor who delivers the clothesline to Fabian Eichner. Suplex, now Eichner caught him with a knee. And now the double palm strike to the midsection. Here comes Fabian Eichner. Ivor bringing the fight back to Fabian Eichner. Super kick. And again, the right hand to Marcel Bartel. There goes Bartel. And this is the Viking Raiders' opportunity. This is where they need to end it. Fabian Aichner sent back into the ring. And now Ivar hooks the arms. There's another Tiger Bomb. Ivar makes the tag. In comes Eric. Aichner went for the shot. Here comes Eric with some shots of his own. Big slam. WWE Universe firmly behind the Viking Raiders. As look at the dodges from Eric. Oh, knee to the skull. Listen to this place. And now Aichner sent back into the corner. Tag. Ivar legal. And here it comes again. Fallout. But this time they're not going to go for the cover. Ivar making sure that Marcel Bartel can't interject. Here's the cover. And the Viking Raiders are the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
Congratulations to the Viking Raiders. Welcome back, everybody, to the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. It is now time for the second Elimination Chamber match of the evening. And there is the Scottish Terminator, Drew McIntyre. And he has his trusty sword, Angela, with him. The sword is, of course, named after Drew's late mother. Listen to that crowd reaction.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the WWE Universal Championship. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre ready to go as the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match is about to begin. Here comes the next competitor.
And his opponents, first, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Lashley was able to defeat Randy Orton on Friday Night SmackDown 2 weeks ago. But you have to give the assist to MVP. Tonight, MVP will not be present anywhere near the ring. The almighty Bobby Lashley stepping into the chamber all alone here this evening. No MVP to assist him. Bobby Lashley said that he had the power advantage in this matchup. We will see how that assists him here tonight, as here comes King Nakamura. And the WWE Universe singing the theme song of Nakamura here this evening.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, King Nakamura!
What an entrance for the King of Strong Style. Nakamura, no doubt, one of the fan favourites to walk out of this one with that Universal Championship. The crowd are on their feet for King Nakamura. What a matchup this is going to be. We are about to find out who the inaugural Universal Champion of Universe Mode is going to be. Nakamura enters the pod. And here comes the Messiah of WWE, Seth Rollins. Here comes the final man to enter one of the chamber pods.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
So McIntyre, Lashley, Nakamura and Rollins will all be starting off this matchup inside one of the chamber pods. And that is a huge advantage for all four of these men. Who's going to become the inaugural Universal Champion in Universe Mode? We will find out momentarily. As Seth Rollins enters the ring. And he is going to soak up all of this. Rollins taking his sweet time. He's going to talk to the fans for a little bit. And you want to talk about arrogance, this right here is arrogance in every sense of the word. Listen to those boos. So this means that Kevin Owens and Randy Orton will be starting things off not inside one of the pods. They will be starting things off inside the ring. Here comes the prize fighter. There is Kevin Owens.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens fired up as he makes his way to the ring. Kevin Owens has the type of mindset, I think, that it can really be useful in this type of matchup. Kevin Owens is a very cunning, very crafty individual, and I think that is going to assist him very well inside the chamber. And now we await the final competitor in this matchup. Here comes the Viper, the Apex Predator of WWE. There is Randy Orton.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper,
Randy Orton said that he has the experience advantage in this matchup here tonight. There is nobody that has been in more Elimination Chamber matches than the Viper, Randy Orton. Whether that comes into effect or not, whether that gives Randy Orton the win, well, we're going to find out very soon. Nevertheless, Randy Orton does have the experience advantage in this matchup tonight. If you're just joining us, you have tuned in at a good time, because we are about to begin the Elimination Chamber match for the vacant Universal Championship. Who will become the first Universal Champion of Universe mode? Let's get things underway. Let's do this. There's the bell. Here we go. And Owens out of the gate with a boot to the face of the Viper. Owens gaining the upper hand. And wait a minute. Powerbomb to the Viper. Owens looking for the first elimination already. And Orton stays in it. Kevin Owens not playing around. He wants to eliminate Randy Orton before another superstar enters the fray. Canadian neckbreaker though by Orton. And Randy Orton shifting the momentum around. Owens though lands on his feet. And there's a super kick. Orton right back to his feet. Catches a chop. Responds with a back elbow. And now Randy Orton with the kick to the gut. And there's a DDT. Owens just got spiked head first into the mat. And there's a shot to the back as well. And who's going to be the first competitor to join the fray? It is King Nakamura. As look at Owens. Torture rack neckbreaker there to Randy Orton. And Nakamura going to target Orton as well. Oh, wait, no. He shifted focus to Kevin Owens. Owens catches him with a kick. And now Randy Orton trying to battle both men. But Kevin Owens interjecting himself. Oh, and he catches a back suplex. And now Randy Orton taunting on the top turnbuckle. And Nakamura going to make him pay. Nakamura with a superplex. Oh, Owens looking for that super kick to Nakamura. Nakamura, though, couldn't follow up. And now Kevin Owens with a fall-away slam. Who's joining the match up next? In comes the almighty. Bobby Lashley enters the ring. And he's going straight off to Kevin Owens. There's some snake eyes to Nakamura. Owens went head first off the turnbuckle there. And now Kevin Owens, keep your eyes on Owens. Oh, package powerbomb. Into the cover on Lashley. And a kick out at one. And now look at these strikes from Nakamura to Randy Orton. Axe kick right to the back. And now the knees to the midsection of Lashley. Kevin Owens from behind. Sidewinder suplex. Oh, but look at Lashley. Lashley catching out Owens with a powerbomb. And in comes the Messiah of WWE, Seth Rollins. Spike DDT there by Randy Orton. He just laid out Nakamura into the cover, but it gets broken up by Rollins. And Kevin Owens again with the package powerbomb. RKO to Rollins. Rollins just paid the price. Cover. Oh, and Rollins stays in it. Nakamura with a cover here on Lashley. And Lashley will again remain in this matchup. As, wait a minute, Kevin Owens pump handle. No, Orton reverses. Went for the big boot. Randy Orton ducks underneath. Clothesline, no. Kevin Owens now with Orton up on his shoulders. Gutbuster. Into the senton. And here comes the final competitor to enter the ring. It is Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Terminator. Oh, stunner to Lashley. Where did that come from? Here's the cover on Lashley. And Lashley just kicks out in time. That was close. And now Nakamura driving Rollins into the turnbuckle and tossing him towards the center of the ring. Meanwhile, Bobby Lashley utilizing the ropes to damage Drew McIntyre's leg. And Rollins doing the same thing to Nakamura, but to his arm. Owens with a shot there in the back of Randy Orton. Lashley with a couple of back elbows to Nakamura. Oh, and there's a stomp right to the arm. Big kick to the midsection by Rollins. Lashley muscling Nakamura up. And Nakamura dumped to the outside. And now, wait a minute, what is Seth Rollins thinking? Seth Rollins has his eye on Drew McIntyre. Oh, what a kick there to the back of the skull. Drew McIntyre might be in some trouble. Seth Rollins sets him up for the curb stomp, but Nakamura and Lashley are in the way. There's the spear. Spear to Nakamura. Into the cover. Oh, Nakamura kicks out. Still no eliminations in this chamber match. Nakamura reversing Lashley. There's a reverse DDT. And now Lashley sent into the corner. And Seth Rollins, wait a minute. Seth Rollins can't stop to Nakamura. Stunner to Randy Orton. Double covers. Wow, Randy's gone. And Nakamura's gone as well. What a shocking moment that was. The man with the most experience in this matchup, in Randy Orton, has just been eliminated first. Unprecedented moment there in this matchup as Drew McIntyre reverses the package powerbomb. And now Rollins utilizing the chamber pot as a weapon. McIntyre looking for a DDT. Owens firing back. And now Seth Rollins. Revolution knee to the Almighty. There's another clothesline by McIntyre. And now Rollins off the high red district. Phoenix splash. Oh, and now Owens sent into the pod. Kevin Owens missed out on that big boot. Wait a minute though, look at Rollins, he's sizing up the Almighty. Can't stop to Lashley to eliminate Bobby Lashley from the chamber. Lashley kicks at 2. How close was that? As, oh my God, what a German suplex there to Drew McIntyre. And now Kevin Owens going after Bobby Lashley. But Rollins interjecting himself and he sends Owens back into the ring. Went for the kick. Owens with the dragon screw leg whip. And now Bobby Lashley looking for the stalling suplex. There's another German suplex, this time to Rollins. And Lashley going to follow suit with a stalling suplex to Drew McIntyre. Here's the cover to eliminate the Scottish Terminator. No. And now Kevin Owens lining up Rollins. Stunner to Rollins. Cover on Rollins. Rollins is eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
We're down to 3 men. Lashley, McIntyre and Owens. And Kevin Owens. There's another package powerbomb. Went for the super kick there to the Almighty. Catches him instead with a knee. And now Kevin Owens. Pump handle, neck breaker. Lashley could be in some trouble. Oh, but here's Drew McIntyre intervening. Snake eyes there to Bobby Lashley. And now McIntyre taking it to KO. Owens though with the stunner. Stunner to McIntyre. Here's the cover and the count. McIntyre's eliminated. We are down to 2 men, Owens and Lashley. Who's going to become the inaugural Universal Champion in Universe Mode? Clothesline there in the corner. And Bobby Lashley's in the drop zone. Kevin Owens, moonsault. And now Bobby Lashley picked back up to his feet. Owens going to send him off the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. Oh, Lashley reversed it. Hurricane Rana by Lashley. You don't see that too often. Owens though firing back. Collar and elbow tie up. Both men pushing each other away, but look at Owens. Knee to the gut by Lashley, and there's one from Kevin Owens. And now Lashley looking for the stalling suplex to KO. Owens though with the counter. And there's another German suplex. And now Owens wants Lashley back to his feet. He's measuring his man. Owens sets him up. Another pop handle neckbreaker connects. And this may be it. Owens looking to finish off the Almighty. Oh, but the referee came into contact with Lashley, but there's a shot right to the skull. And now Kevin Owens going to try it again. Pop-up powerbomb. Owens to become Universal Champion. Oh, Lashley. Lashley stays in it. And now Kevin Owens going to drive Lashley's knee into the mat. Owens could be closing in on capturing the Universal Championship. Lashley now sent into the corner once more. But there's a forearm. Knee to the gut by Owens. What a back and forth this has been. And now Owens unloading. Oh, wait a minute though. Bobby Lashley utilising that power. He trips up Kevin Owens. And now Lashley stalking his prey. There's the spear. Spear to Owens. Bobby Lashley to become Universal Champion. Owens kicks out. Are you kidding me? These 2 men want to become Universal Champion that badly. They are displaying pure resilience. As, wait a minute, Kevin Owens pop-up powerbomb. Lashley again with the Hurricane Rana. What a battle between these 2. Both men chopping the chest. And again, Lashley looking for the stalling suplex. Owens caught him with a knee. Lashley though with the forearm. And now Lashley utilising the top rope for leverage. Lashley doing some damage there to the arm. But there's a back elbow. Oh, Owens came up short with that big boot. And he gets sent to the outside. And now Bobby Lashley beating the hell out of Kevin Owens. Universal Championship on the line. As now Owens is sent into the chamber pod. And again. And now both men heading back into the ring. Kevin Owens just waiting for Lashley. There's a chop to the chest. Here comes Kevin Owens. But Lashley with a knee to the gut. And Lashley has Owens up on the shoulders. Kevin Owens though, more elbows to the skull of Lashley. And now the Almighty sent off the ropes. Back elbow by Owens. Oh, and Lashley just got his arm slammed into the mat. And Kevin Owens now beating the hell out of the Almighty. This has just been a back and forth battle. Owens with more right hands. Lashley with another knee to the gut. Here comes Lashley. And now Kevin Owens again. Pop handle neck breaker. This has to be winding down. Lashley's in trouble. Kevin Owens looking to finish him off. Pop-up powerbomb. That's got to do it. Owens the cover. Kevin Owens is the inaugural Universal Champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
What a battle at the end of this matchup between Owens and Lashley, but it is Kevin Owens who walks out with the gold. Kevin Owens is the inaugural Universal Champion in Universe mode. Welcome back everybody to the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. And it's time for our main event of the evening. It's time to find out who will walk out of the chamber with the WWE Championship. And here comes the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the self-professed needle mover. Here comes Roman Reigns.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. It is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Fatal four-way to determine the inaugural WWE Champion of Universe mode. And Roman Reigns makes his way to the ring. Reigns is up against three of the very best on Monday Night Raw. Reigns faces AJ Styles, Batista, and the Beast, Brock Lesnar, in a fatal four-way match. No disqualifications or countouts will be in effect. First man to gain a pinfall or submission will walk out as WWE Champion. Who's going to become the inaugural WWE Champion of Universe mode? We're going to find out very soon. And the complexion in the arena just changed. Here comes the Beast. There is the Beast. And boy, does he look ready.
And his opponents, first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
If you ask me, I think this man is your inaugural WWE Champion. I think Lesnar is going to walk out of this with the title. Former UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, former NCAA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Brock Lesnar has all the accolades. We know how good he is, and I think he's walking out of this one with the WWE title. Lesnar is my pick. Lesnar awaiting the next competitor in this fatal four-way match. And he is phenomenal. He is AJ Styles. Roman Reigns called AJ Styles a glorified stuntman.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Roman Reigns had a lot of comments about the competitors in this matchup. He called AJ Styles a glorified stuntman. Styles responded to that comment by stating that is just ignorance. If you think that all I'm capable of in this ring is high-flying moves, then you are absolutely ignorant. AJ Styles, of course, is a submission specialist, a proficient striker, and a high flyer on top of all that. Styles, no doubt, one of the very best on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the final competitor in this matchup. He is the Animal, Batista.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Roman Reigns had some comments for Batista as well. He called him an old man. Batista did not take too kindly to that. So much so that he had to unleash some inner rage against Apollo Crews this past Monday night on Raw. Batista has done it all in WWE. He is a legend in every sense of the word, but tonight he is looking to prove not just to Roman Reigns but to the entire world that he's still got what it takes to become a champion in WWE. What a fatal four-way this is going to be. Batista, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and AJ Styles. WWE title on the line. High stakes here in our main event of the evening. Roman sucks chants from the WWE Universe. And there is the prestigious WWE Championship. That is what is at stake in our main event here tonight. All four men ready to go. And there's the bell. And Styles going right after Roman Reigns. No surprise there as Lesnar targets the Animal, and Reigns is down. And Styles springboard moonsault. Styles at the first cover, and a kick out by Reigns at one. Styles is holding nothing back as he targets the Tribal Chief. Meanwhile, look at Lesnar, the full mount here on the Animal. And Batista could be in some trouble early on. Wicked forearm shots there from Lesnar. And now Reigns with some snake eyes as he turns things around onto AJ Styles. There's a powerbomb. And now Batista driving Lesnar into the turnbuckle, and he just gets tossed to the center of the ring. Styles up against the ropes. Roman Reigns gonna hang him out to dry. And now Reigns going off to Brock Lesnar. Lesnar with a knee to the gut. Belly-to-belly suplex to the Tribal Chief. And now the ground and pound to Reigns. More wicked forearms. Lesnar in control of the matchup right now as Reigns rolls to the outside. There's the first German suplex of the matchup. I'm sure there's plenty more from Brock Lesnar to come. There's an overhead belly-to-belly suplex to the animal. And now Styles trying to go after Lesnar. Lesnar, though, may be too much for the phenomenal one. There's another German suplex. And now, belly-to-belly suplex to Batista as Roman Reigns re-enters the ring. Styles catches another German. And now Reigns and Lesnar going to go at it again. There's one for you as well, Roman. And AJ Styles taunting to the fans. And he just paid the price for it. Wait a minute, though. Styles has Lesnar up, and oh, there's a knee right to the skull. And another one to the gut. And now Roman Reigns tossing Lesnar to the outside of the ring. And now it just comes down to Reigns and Batista for the moment. Lesnar, though, right back to his feet, and he's back into the ring. And now Batista catches a German suplex. Reigns with a big clothesline. Lesnar again, though, right back up to his feet as Reigns gets planted. And now Batista shifting focus to Lesnar. Lesnar with a counter. AJ Styles just taunted right in the face of Lesnar. And there goes Styles. And now Brock Lesnar into the Kimura on Batista. And Batista's about to get his arm broken. But here comes Styles to break it up. And this matchup is still alive. As now Styles with a brainbuster to the beast. In comes Roman Reigns with a massive powerbomb. And now Reigns looking for a neck breaker. No. Oh, Reigns with a shot right to the back of the skull. And now Batista spinebuster. Batista with the spinebuster to become WWE Champion. Oh, kick out by Reigns. Only a 2 count there for Batista. And look who it's come down to. Batista and Reigns. Roman Reigns called Batista an old man. And Reigns taking it to Batista now. What a suplex by Reigns. And now Lesnar with a German suplex to the Tribal Chief. Batista on the outside with Styles. And Lesnar may have been looking to finish it off, but Reigns with a reversal. And now Reigns with another suplex. And oh, look at this. Oh, Reigns slamming Lesnar. Spine first into the canvas, but Styles with a forearm. And there's one for Lesnar. Styles is holding his own. Oh, and Lesnar just broke out an enziguri. What the hell? That was very unlike Brock Lesnar. But Styles gets dumped to the outside. Crossbody to Batista. And now Brock Lesnar lifts up the animal. Here it comes. Lesnar with the F5 to become WWE Champion, but Styles is right there. And now Styles taking it to the beast. Lesnar, though, sends Styles into the corner for a knee strike. And Reigns with a powerbomb. There goes the animal. And once again it comes down to Reigns and Lesnar. And Reigns with another suplex. Batista re-entering the ring. And Batista interjecting himself. Reigns hoisted onto the shoulder. Snake eyes to Reigns. And now Batista muscling up Brock Lesnar for a power slam. And now Reigns set up on the top turnbuckle. Batista looking for something big. Everybody else is down. This is Batista's moment. Avalanche Batista bomb. Are you kidding me? Cover on Reigns. Batista wins the title. What a shocker. Batista is WWE Champion.
And the new WWE Champion, the Animal, Batista!
I did not expect that. Batista proving to the world that he's not an old man. He's still got it. And now he is the inaugural WWE Champion in Universe Mode. I hope you enjoyed the Elimination Chamber, guys. I just wanted to say at the end of the video that there's going to be a slight break between this episode and the next. Universe Mode is going on a little bit of a hiatus, and it's not my doing. I don't want to do this, but it's just 2K22 has decided for whatever reason to become 2K20, and it's full of glitches and bugs, and it's an absolute mess right now. Championships are completely broken. They turn black when side plates are applied to them, and because I'm a sucker for presentation and I want to give you guys the best possible product, I don't want to just remove the side plates and just go along with that. I like the side plates. I think they're a cool presentational feature, and I'd rather keep them in. So I'm going to be waiting for a patch, and as soon as that patch drops, I'm going to bring you guys the next episode in Universe Mode can continue. But there's another bug also in the game I just wanted to mention. If you throw somebody against the ropes, they just stand still. Things like that just completely ruin the game for me, and so until that gets patched, Universe Mode will be going on a hopefully brief hiatus. So, when the patch rolls out, we'll continue Universe Mode. Other than that, guys, I just want to say a massive thanks to 10k subscribers. Thank you, every single one of you that has hit that subscribe button and supported the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and take care. See you next time.